Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's session of Rebel with William O'Neill India, dated November 13, 2024. So, before we go ahead, I would like to give a small disclaimer that registration granted by SEBI, membership, bachelor certification, and ISM is no way guarantee performance of the intermediary, provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investment security markets subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Let's start with Nifty's chart analysis. As you can see, Nifty after creating the high a few weeks back, or maybe a month and a half back in late September of 26,277.35, has been under consistent selling pressure. We have been discussing the reasons more or less in number of calls, in terms of number of pre-bells, then stock darbars as well. And if you look at from the technical point of view, we are in the rally attempt at this moment because yesterday's session, Nifty had a muted opening, but after that it came under selling pressure, and the selling pressure escalated in the second half. But the thing is that the intra, I mean, uh, the low of downtrend that was created last time in this session, this candle was 23,816, and in yesterday's candle, the intermittent or the intraday low was not breached. Hence, we did not move from a rally attempt to a downtrend. So, if in the coming sessions, uh, this intraday low gets breached or this intermittent low gets breached of 23,816, then we'll go from rally attempt to downtrend. How the market status will move, on the downside, we've already discussed, but on the flip side, if we get a follow through day and FTD, that is a 1.5% up move on volume higher than the previous day, will move to a confirmed uptrend, or if the recent highs get reclaimed, even on that condition, we'll move to a confirmed uptrend. Talking about key news, CPI data came in and it was 6.21% in October, up from 5.49% in September, largely driven by escalating in food cost. Meanwhile, industrial production showed signs of recovery, with IIP expanding at 3.1% in September, rebounding from a 0.1% contraction in August. Repco Home Q2 FY25 PAT grew 14.4% YoY to 108 crores, NI grew 1.7% YoY to 175 crores, and NPA was at 217 crores versus 223 crores in Q1 FY25. Ashoka Buildcon's Q2 revenue grew 15.5% YoY to 2489 crores. PAT increased fourfolds to 462 crores. Its margin expanded to 36.4%. PNC Infra's Q2 revenue was down 25.3% YoY, PAT was down 43.6% YoY, margin expanded to 25%. EMS Limited Q2 revenue grew 11% YoY, PAT increased 9.5% YoY, margin expanded 2.2% YoY to 29.4%. FI was again net sellers for 3,000 crores, while the DI were net buyers for 1,854 crores. Major results that are expected today are Eicher Motors, Torrent Power, PI Industries, Vodafone Idea, Alchem Labs, Sun TV, NBCC, Deepak Nitrate, among others. Talking about global market update, all three US indices closed lower. Dow Jones closed lower by 0.9%, S&P 500 by 0.3%, Nasdaq by 0.1%. Talking about the Asian markets are trading in line with the US markets move. Shanghai is trading lower by 0.3%. Nikkei trading lower by 1.1%. Kospi trading lower by 1.5%. GIFT Nifty is indicating a muted opening, but considering the fall in the US markets and even in the Asian markets, and the selling pressure that is observant in the Indian markets, even with the muted opening, there can be some selling pressure expected in today's session as well. Talking about the chart of the day, the chart of the day for us is Orchid Pharma. I mean, if market stabilizes and moves higher, I mean, if the stock, I mean, but if even the stock remains supportive also, and if it fits into your research criteria or your advisor's investment criteria for you, then it can be a good stock to watch out for. The reasons will be listed now. If we talk from the ratings perspective, master score of 77 is good, price strength of 80, EPS is slightly poor, but we'll discuss in the results why it is a good one. Buy demand of B. Uh, if we talk about the results, barring the June result, which is slightly volatile, if you look at September result, which has rebounded very well, even the March results were good, and even the results before that. So slightly volatile one result, but overall it is very good, and that is where the rating got affected. But if you look at totality for the last 4-5 quarter results have been very good for the stock. Fund holding have been increasing, have more than tripled over a year's time. Uh, if you look on a technical perspective, it is forming a base on base pattern at this moment. RS line is moving higher, which is a good sign. Uh, Prior to that breakout, the earlier breakout, there was a good uptrend, which is a good sign for which is a good sign for the stock. If we look at the right-hand side of the base, accumulation has started to happen, which is a good sign for the stock. The stock is still 7% to pivot at this moment. So if the market stabilizes and does not fall further, and if it's reclaimed certain key moving averages and the stock comes in the ideal buy zone, definitely can be a good stock to watch out for. So thank you, and that's it from our side. Stay tuned to the space of Pre-Bell with William O'Neill India from Monday to Friday at 8:45 a.m. sharp.